Hi guys, Tim here from PPF Fitness, where we help climbers recover from injury, move better, train smarter and ultimately achieve more. In today's little video we're just going to talk a little bit about the thoracic spine and how you guys can release it off using a foam roller. So to give you a little bit more insight, the thoracic spine is that part of the spine that essentially all your ribs attach to. So it comes from just at the base, roughly the base of your neck, down to the bottom of the rib cage, around that belly button position. Now, because as climbers we tend to get very tight lats, very tight chest, and pec minor, and we're pulled into that very rounded kind of positioning. The thoracic spine tends to get pulled into a rounded posture quite a lot, and all the musculature along the spine across the back tends to get very tight, which means that we get restriction in movement, and it's really difficult for us to sit up nice and tall and get that extra height when we're on the wall. So what I'm going to show you today is a nice little way that you guys can use the roller to release and create some more movement through those vertebrae. I'm going to use a spiky roller. Again, as we've said before, the spikes just allow a little bit more depth and pressure in the musculature. So feel free to have a go with a spiky roller or with a softer roller. In some cases you can even use a peanut, which is essentially two lacrosse balls taped together into the shape of a peanut, and that will go alongside the spine with your spine sat in the gap. I'll show you in a video in a couple of weeks' time using the peanut as an alternative. So quite simply, all I'm going to do in a second, I'm just going to roll along, sit on the roller, roll along my back, and you'll see that coming to a nice arched position. So I'm really thinking about creating a nice scooped position, chin towards the chest, gently pulling the belly button in to control and protect that lower back, and then I'm going to be using my arms and my legs to roll up and down the roller. Once I've done that, I can then find those tight points, sit my hips to the floor, and then start to arch backwards and forwards, and I'll explain a little bit more as we go through. So to start off with then, roller comes into the small of the back. So I'm going to come through that lower portion there, so up to the belly button in my lumbar spine. I need my hands behind. We're going to be looking at going from belly button upwards. So I can lift those hips up, come into that nice tuck position, and then what I'm looking at doing, as much as possible, crossing those arms, chin's going to come to the chest, so I keep that nice big scoop position. Okay, so hips are tucked under, and then again, just using those legs to roll up and down that thoracic spine. Once I've got the tight spot, bring my hips to the floor, come from that closed, that arched position, nice deep breath in, breathe out, take the elbows up, open up, and then breathe back in as I come forward. Really important that we move with the breath and that you're not holding the breath at any point, okay? And I can use this method to literally kind of go one vertebrae at a time. Breathing out and breathing in. Just starting to get some movement back into that spine. Okay, once I've done that and I've worked my way through, again, we go through those long, big, slow rocks. To finish off. Cool. So that's today's video, guys. Have a play, see how you get on. And most important thing, when you are doing this one, it should feel nice and releasing. You may obviously find some tension in there, which isn't necessarily going to be pleasant, but it shouldn't give you pain as in, ow, this hurts, this does not feel good. Okay, let's just be very clear about that. It is used as a release. It should feel on that scale, a pain scale of 1 to 10, around about 6 or 7, so bearable, but the pain is a good releasing feeling, not a, ow, I'm doing myself more damage feeling. Okay. As always, if you've got any questions, please do send them in, and I look forward to speaking to you next week with another little video. Cool.